Hello, beautiful beings. My name's Natalie. This is Natalie Levin Astrology. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today is Tuesday. Oh no, it's Wednesday. Oh my goodness. I'll tell you guys, it is hard to know what day it is right now. And it's March 22nd. It is 10:34 a.m. on the East Coast of the United States. Things feel so strange right now, and I was like, oh, I better make my hair actually show up on video, and things are so strange that this actually is just right that my hair is disappearing. So that sounds exactly right. There is no, I know that I keep waking up and saying, I feel so strange. I feel so strange. And yes, indeed, I am here. Let me say it for you. I invite you to know that if you're feeling really strange and really weird, that sounds about right. We have tomorrow, Pluto is officially making tomorrow is Wednesday. No, tomorrow's Thursday. Also, if you don't know what day it is, that sounds about right as well. Obviously, that is a challenge for me right now. I do know, what I do know is the moon is in Aries, Chiron's in Aries, and Jupiter's in Aries, which equals a lot of very young parts of ourselves today. Like, I like to focus on one ingredient because there's so many ingredients happening right now that if someone were to say to me, Natalie, what's the next right thing to do? How should I proceed? When is, also people are asking me, when is this energy going to let up? It's not a letting up right now. It's really how can I work with this? This week specifically is one that many astrologers have been looking at for years and years and years. The week that we are in right now, especially because Pluto is moving into the sign of Aquarius. We also have, there is enormous elemental shift energy happening this week. We have, and in the past 3 weeks, March in general has been a month to watch for years and years and years. We've had the planet Saturn move into Pisces. I do have a video available for that by donation. If you'd like it, please write to me and I will send it to you. You may send me a donation. That video for Saturn and Pisces will be applicable for the next like 2.5 years. We have had Chiron, our youngest parts, the youngest wounding of ourselves, being amplified in the youngest sign, which is Aries. So here it's really our youngest and most primal needs are awakened. What do we really want? What do we really need? What do I want? I mean, it can be as basic as I need food to eat and shelter. And it can also be, what does my youngest self want in terms of someone to care? It can, how do I relate to my own ability to attune to myself? How do I relate to my own ability to care for myself so tenderly? Do the people in my life reflect that? Do they have my best interests at heart? If I am someone coming into parenting, I'm going to use an animal because I learned how to parent first by parenting kittens. And I was like, okay, I have to give them medicine. Their needs had to come at least in line with mine, if not more so at certain points. So how do I want to do that for myself? How do I want to care for my own inner brand new psychic life, this inner tiny baby kitten that doesn't have a parent, that needs to be bottle fed, which I've never really done. I've never bottle fed kittens, but I'm hoping you get the idea. So that energy is up. And if I'm not attuning to myself in that way, if I'm not able to, I'm going to look outside myself and want to blame and shame everyone around me for not meeting my needs. And there is something to, it is important I can only grow in relationship with the world, with other beings. If I'm in a cave, I don't really think I'm going to grow very much, versus when I'm out there relating to other people and chafing up against other people. That is a really incredible opportunity to polish myself by being out among others. And I invite myself to watch, oh, okay, Natalie, where are you feeling like you have to teach everyone a lesson about what it's like to be human, where you feel like there are right ways and wrong ways to do it? That is something young in me that feels really attached to being right. And can I remember that I can do it for my, this is some of the energy we're working with this month, in my opinion. I invite you to remember that when I'm seeing the astrology, I'm seeing it through the veil of my experience in this lifetime. So if it doesn't match for you, please let it go. Let it go. Take what you like and leave the rest about what I say. How can I go out into the world and not have to proselytize to everyone how he, she, they should be living? How can I invite myself to lean more into what is true for me, what is right for me? Can I, again, it does feel like these very, I'm going to stop and pause. There have been, I mean, there's many moments in the day when I'm like, oh, it would be really helpful for me to write this helpful hint for all humanity, like on Facebook or on Instagram. And then I realized that I am having some sort of grandiosity about the fact that what I know is absolutely right, and everyone else doesn't get to take their own journey around this topic. So notice if you have some of that coming up for you today during this time. We also have been having a lot of dissolution and dissolving and confusion popping in the past week, and some sort of clarity may have been reached about, it's not necessarily an easy topic. So that's happening as well. And we have, it's a heaviness. It really is. I mean, I know I'm really needing to sleep a lot right now. Even though we're in Aries season and everyone's like, yay, Aries season. The Aries season is so much fire. We have the sun, Mercury, the moon, Chiron, and Jupiter all in Aries right now. So notice also if you feel reactive and you want to attack and you want to hurt and you want to maim the and can you instead step into the hero archetype, your own inner hero archetype, and say, wow, look at me holding my, being a container for my own anger. Look at that. Look what incredible work I'm doing. I'm amazing. Look how powerful I am to be able to hold this and not lash out and not attack and not react. I am incredible. What a superhero I am to be able to hold that and maybe wait 24 hours before I'm pointing at you, because this is all the Aries energy. I'm sorry, I'm pointing, and hold it. And then maybe in 24 hours, come back and express whatever it is in a more skillful way. I'm going to leave it at that. Again, there's so much information coming. It can feel really dense right now. And I invite you to go gently with yourself. Around I think I might have a new Voxer container spot available as of the middle of March. Oh no, we are in the middle of April. I really don't know what day it is or what year it is. Well, and the Voxer container would look like you and I working together for 30 days. And we have this amazing app that I do not sell. It's like $3 or $4 a month to download, and you and I go back and forth in Voxer. And I'm there as a support for you for 30 days. And if you want to add on a live session, we can do that as well. And you can message me if you're interested in knowing more about that. And I do have one-on-one sessions available for clients. If you'd like to work with me, please go to my website, natalielevinastrology.com. I am working on creating a Patreon page, Patreon group, Patreon extravaganza. And if finances are a challenge, always please let me know if you feel courageous enough to share that with me, and we can see if we can make a session work that would feel workable for you. Okay, thank you. I appreciate every one of you. I appreciate all your comments and your reflections and your shares. I witnessed you, and I'm so honored to be here with you. Thank you so much.